Whoa. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, we've got JDG versus GEN.G. JDG led by Tabe. JDG destroyed the LCP by taking their best players in Junjia and HongQ, pairing them together with Gala, Vampire, an up-and-coming support that Aragon has loved since day one, even though he was trash day one. But shout out to him. Let's have a look at the bans. We have GEN.G on first pick red side. They have the higher seed, of course, because JDG is a seed 2 LPL team. Via Javan, good target bans against Junjia. Junjia has a third ace up his sleeve, which is Kiana. Oriana Rise. Zinzao is open. Pantheon is open. LCK loves Pantheon. The other regions don't love Pantheon as much. Rumble. Hear the rumble. Lightning in the rumble. Rumble. Xiaoxu. Kesante. Sion. He has all the tricks. I think you just take Kesante out of the way to get Kiin Sante out of the way. Alright. Early Serafini Houdini. Not a big fan. It's so easy to match on first pick side. 2-3 into Seraphine showing. And I think if you pick Ash, you have a little bit more options. That's the Zinzao. That's the Spear of China. Let's see now if Pantheon gets taken away from Canyon. I mean, if Canyon takes Pantheon here and they just slam full top side. Because I feel like you have enough answers into Ash Seraphine. You can play Lulu lane, Yumi lane. You can play Nami lane. Like, you have enough, I feel like. You can play Bard lane even. Let's see, he's going to pick Taliyah or something like this. Taliyah's got the nerfed. Azi's got the nerfed. Rio's going down on his knees. He's proposing to Chovy. How romantic. No, I'm kidding. Bard to compare with Ezreal. Bard to compare with Jin. Bard to compare with Sivir. Wait, the Ezreal pivot? The Ezreal pivot. The Ezreal pivot is crazy. They could play Caitlyn, but Caitlyn's not super exciting in my opinion. I feel like you want something with CC. There's the Caitlyn, chat called it. Nara Kasura called it early. Twisting the Fat. Twisting the Fat reveals Aurora Borealis in her W, which is kind of a nice interaction. Also good with Caitlyn. Ooh, I'm loving this draft, bro. I'm loving this draft. Ornn. Ooh. Yeah, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Yeah, not so sure, guys. I think GEN.G win this really easily. Early lane phase not easy for the Chovster. But that's every lane, honestly, for Twisted Fat. JDG have good team fighting tools, at least. Like, they can... Ooh, Duro. The Duro Cell Bunny. Just lost Flash. Here comes the Zinzao, Spear of China. He skipped Golems. GEN.G. Lazy Gaming. Junjia with the Golem skip. And they didn't. Whoa. 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 Okay. I said the matchup is hard, but it shouldn't be drop a solo bolo hard. That we know about these two players specifically is when they are on an international stage, they show up. Wow. Almost takes them out. Look at Zinzao top as well. Holy Junjia with the Shun Gaming. Holy Shun Gaming. Woo! Well, if they can break the lanes like this, it's amazing. It's amazing. With this start, the composition will be really, really good on the Drake fights. Wonderful. Well, this is a fantastic start. Like, Zinzao should be able to early stack Drakes. HongQ will be 6 on the next wave. I don't see a world where GEN.G can contest the first dragon. And then the most important thing is that Xiaoxu doesn't die on side against Pantheon and Rumble. We don't want a Rumble that's like level 18, you know? Like in ripping everything. HongQ contesting. I'm liking the bravery. JDG know they're stronger in the area. I like that.
As looks like advantage.
Free Drake? It ain't free, bro. How can the red side fight? Aurora is 10 times the champion tier of his. Wait, shit, Gen.G got Drake for free. Oh my days. I am so... Bro, I'm sorry, chatter. Yo, Gen.G got the Drake. I'm sorry, chatter. I couldn't comprehend it. Oh, shit.
Right, like the Grubs definitely feel super weak right now. The current meta. Here we go.
That's the Pantheon ult on Vampire. They don't slam the flash. Duro's gonna be 6, and Seraphine is now flashless. Let's see if Gen.G can find the punish on Seraphine no flash. I don't know, Gen.G just sucked out all the air out of the game. They sucked out the air out of my room as well. I'm falling asleep here. Alright, Chovy. Chovy's so fed, bro. Why is Chovy 900 G's ahead, bro? Yamato, that's his Twisted Fate passive. Yeah, I know. But still, bro. He got solo boloed. I don't know. You know something that is so subtle what Gen.G does? Is that they make themselves look so juicy. You know? They make themselves look so juicy. So they bait you to waste time. They bait you to waste time. They waste time. You waste time. And as you waste time, everyone else on the map, with that information of you wasting time, they are gaining something.
TP down to the bottom side. Gala unable to join the Barney right now as he's been forced underneath his tower. JDG begin a pincer movement, but it's the Ezreal on the bot side, and he's not really the one you want as one of those claws.
Bot ult on Ezreal. What the hell? Equalizer. Oh, Zinzao didn't ult. Zinzao didn't ult. Ooh. I don't know, Gen.G is just holding the fort so well. Oh, there's the Pantheon. Vampire has no flash. Ornn has flash. Can he live? Well, a GG. I don't know, bro. The way they hold the line. Junjia not ulting on the first CC. At least I think that if you show up JDG, what I didn't like about JDG's play here is that if you showed up and you called, you want to contest this Drake and you want to fight, then fucking throw down and do it, you know? Throw down and do it. They use bot ultimate, and then here on the kite back, you have the Seraphine ult. Like, use your buttons, you know? Use your buttons. Probably you would still lose, but at least stick to your decision. Give it an honest show. I feel like their heart wasn't in it, you know? Their heart was not in this fight. Did you see that smile? Let me psychoanalyze that little cheeky smile Ruler just did. He's like, damn. It's so easy. You know, Gen.G is a very pointless team to review, to learn from. Because as you try to replicate how they play, your team is gonna play worse. This is a good Kate item. Yeah, it's a good Kate item. Very good scaling. What if Gen.G just fucking don't drop a single map at this tournament? That would be so much fucking aura, bro. Holy. Junjia. Bro, the bot ult instantly on 2, burns flash. Holy. I don't know, suddenly all Gen.G players just fucking show up. That's flash on Ornn. Can he cook him? Where's the trap? There's the trap. There's another trap. Oh, he's rooted, bro. I don't know, CC chain, bro. It's like they're playing fucking heroic dungeons in TBC and they're green geared. Like, Jesus, bro. Like, instantly, like the moment somebody trinkets, just insta swap. I don't know, Gen.G players just show up on the screen like it's a mosh pit, man.
Dragon on the docket, tower as well. Pushing out the bot wave, getting deeper vision control. We're 18 minutes in. Forge Guard has been called.
On to Chovy, who does still have the flash and the exhaust, and the Bellows Breath coming out. HongQ trying to get the damage.
So desperate, bro.
Can't touch him. Gen.G miles away from any real engage out of JDG.
It's funny how the whole world, we were like, damn, JDG early game. And then Gen.G was like, and then they use gold hack and teamfight hack, and then 9k gold lead at 90 minutes.
As much as possible. Canyon might just look for someone behind enemy lines here as he jumps onto Junjia. Tempered Fate in as Crescent Guard comes out.
All right.
Good damage here onto Canyon.
Is it too much? Is it too much?
Stopping JDG from being able to go any further. A magical journey over the wall gets Gen.G out to safety. Xiaoxu looks to see if he can find a flank position. 6 seconds before the...
All right, they're trying to pull the trigger. Ah, Gen.G are the slipperiest motherfuckers on Earth, bro. Look at that cosmic binding. Holy, it's rude, bro. It's rude. It's just mean. Okay, big Serbian ult, doesn't matter? Nah. They just don't die, bro. They actually just don't die. Oh my daisy. Oh my days. Our ruler finally died. Wow. Mission failed successfully. I don't know. I think Gen.G is the best team to have ever played League of Legends. This roster is the best team to have ever played League of Legends. I swear. Our mid lane touch is by far the coolest. The little sniff. Alright, Junjia pressed ult this time. Alright, Pantheon. Question mark. Oh, Chovy with the instant TP over the wall. Kinda clean. Holy moly. What a fucking Nexus exploder, bro. What the actual fuck, bro. Nice. They're going for the G2 record versus Team Liquid, bro. Jeez. Bro! Right. When champ is elected. Chameleon. You're not a Lulu. Vi, Javan, you're not a Lulu, Koki, Nami. Ari. Vi takeaway. Is it just Vi Ari as well? Vi Ari, drop bot lane. See what you can cook. You know what I think is good? Kog'Maw. Yes. Will they go Yunara Nami? The fucking combo from the Los Ratones combo. The Crowny Reki cook. Pick me Yinks. This is the Tabe special, bro. They're rolling out the Tabe special in game 2. He's desperate. Nami. Let's go Nami. Or Ari. Ari is also good looking, I think. Ari into mid lane bans. Ari Potter. You're a wizard, Ari. Are we banning Silas? I'm really curious what they ban for Ari. Because this is something that we kind of didn't have like good conviction on. We're like mixed bag, Silas. Kali could be a good one. Mel, Mozzarella Mel is a good ban, yeah? Hear me out, Mel mid for JDG. They're thinking the same, bro. I don't know, sometimes I just forget the existence of new champs. I think it's the onset dementia that is seeping in, guys. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie got the Giga buff, bro. That Annie buff is mental. Rakan, I don't like, honestly. Rakan, I don't like. I think Rakan into Lulu is tough, bro. I feel like you would never fucking... never have any angles. Bro, back in JDG Ruler, you know what he did with missing? They picked Jinx, Rakan, and would win lane against anything with Jinx, Rakan. It was unbelievable. You know what I would randomly want to see? I would randomly want to see Kiin Volibear. Come on now. But he's speaking now. We all know that. Yo, Vega? Yo! Baking soda. Holy, some cooking, bro. Unironically, I actually think that JDG kind of cooked here. But I just can't see them win a game ever, bro, after what we saw, bro. How can we imagine them winning a game after what we saw? How is it even possible? Ooh, Junjia. Ooh, Junjia is doing magic. Lock in, guys. Stop talking about the weather. Ooh, Junjia. Duro doesn't see. Wow, this is some fucking multitasking from Junjia. Oh! No, he didn't get it, bro.
Canyon gets the red buff. Junjia
Bro, how can you not smite that? That is crazy, bro. How do you not smite that, brother? You fucking jump scared him, bro. You had a solid 1 second. 1 second of time, him shitting his pants. And now you're behind. That's crazy, bro. Whose draft you like? I like JDG's drafts ever so slightly. I think this Rakan pick is very dangerous. Like, how do you play Rakan this game? Junjia just fucking griefed themselves. He's getting double crabbed. Canyon's level 4. Junjia needs to do his first clear first.
But it also just increases your survivability.
Hey, yo, what are we doing? Damn, we get level 4 swung like that, bro. We get level 4 swung like that.
Significant levels are.
Yeah, the Scryer's Bloom. Canyon's going to jump across onto the Jarvan, just forcing him low before this Scuttle Crab fight begins.
Ah, it's cooked, bro. I don't know. Junjia just cooked 2 early games. Really good early games into cooked early game. No, but they should have control. Junjia could have cooked him, by the way. I don't know, bro. Junjia could have boiled him. If he just smites the red. It was the easiest smite ever to do. I hit that smite. That was so strange. Junjia had a genius plan. Game 1-2, he would have been 6, secure first Drake. Would have been a big difference maker. Yeah, I don't know. Gala losing flash made them lose full control of the lane. On bot lane. Which is a really big problem, bro. They're playing fucking Yunara Rakan. Maybe Yunara is just too OP, guys. Jinx was released fucking 2012 or whatever. And Yunara got released fucking yesterday, bro. What's the reason with the Vega pick? Just a scaling mage that offers a very OP cage.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay,
all right, JDG step in here. But it's for an objective that is irrelevant.
Xiaoxu continue to trade. The flash in season desist. Xiaoxu doesn't have support of 420 gold.
You know, Xiaoxu was like, "Oh, I'm finally winning a trade." Yeah, and then.
You can't really support him, and he was doing pretty well in the 1v1. But the moment Canyon arrived, changed the dynamic, and things don't quite go your way. Duro doing what he often does, snuck his way into the jungle. Now Kiin
has flash, polymorph, flash.
Hey. Junjia, redeem yourself. Yeah, he got it. CC chain on the Canyon. Canyon got no flash. Canyon tries to CC chain the Jinx. The Jinx is still alive. Can we get some resets going? Hex optics. That's one.
GEN.G, they did manage to pick up HongQ. Chovy still looking for the chase.
Chovy. They got the Drake though. They got the Drake.
It is a 3-for-1 for GEN.G.
I don't know. Chovy playing Ari is like a ballet though.
HongQ was
Look, the Vega was cute, you know. He's trying to find the angle where they have better scaling and they don't need to fight as much and force GEN.G to be the ones to force. I think if you get stomped like you do game 1, if you get stomped like you do game 1, I think this is something that you want to look out for, bro. I think it's a very standard adaptation. It's like, oh, none of the fights you're taking are working in your favor. Let's fucking get some scaling and let's put the enemy in a position where they have the force. Oh, Xiaoxu, Lila! You don't Yamato this fight means GEN.G snowballs even harder. Bro, like what are we talking about? Like how are we misinterpreting what I'm saying so badly, bro? I'm saying JDG is so much worse than GEN.G from what we've seen so far, so that we are celebrating a smite steal, bro. That's all. Come on, man. Obviously, I understand. If GEN.G get 2,000 gold more out of the situation, that it was a net gain for them. Yeah, we overstayed. I don't know how we pushed it up there, bro. How do we push it up there? He's not saying that he's saying if you draft more scaling, that they just murder you faster because they're better. No, but you change the dynamic of the game. That's the point. You're putting GEN.G in a position where they need to be the ones forcing. It's a different dynamic. And maybe you find success there.
It's every second Drake, man. Like, the second Drake happens.
Alright. Alright, Junjia's upset. Ruler is getting Crocodingus. Crocodingus! Alright, JDG fighting back. They're fighting back. maybe watching GENG and JDG games are more enjoyable if we just remove the gold. Look, we watch it like this. All right, guys. Hype. Yeah.
What's our game plan here? Oh, mid lane is the game plan.
Gala steps up.
Here comes Chovy. Vampire's got no flash. What a collapse. I don't know why we're contesting the soft wave though when both our solo lanes are not there. We're just fucking... We're just taking it, bro. Holy Duro. Oh, damn, with the plant prep.
You activated his fight or flight response to McCann.
Holy.
He wants to fight as Gen.G.
He's Baby Kiin. Oh, Baby Kiin.
JDG, they're getting...
Baby Kiin. Duro trying to play Rakan.
The Gen.G side of the jungle and now
Canyon is just a fucking present parent.
Before we see the next Drake, Junjia diving in onto Ruler season assist.
All right. Oh, damn. All right. Combination.
To escape, and he goes back in.
What was the plan there, Junjia? He can collapse at any point.
Nice. Chovy is now flanking, undermining. HongQ is trying to face check. He's trying to find some vision. JDG. Bro, look at Ari, how much pressure she has on them, by the way. Holy, holy, oh! The flank. He gets over the wall. Chovy with the reset. GG. Gala's completely tapped out the mana. Arula's 3 items. Rula has no cleanse. Maybe that's the angle in. Ruler. Nothing but a ruler. Alright, ruler. Oh, they don't find the lethal. Oh! Demonic. Absolutely fucking demonic, bro. Has Hourglass. HongQ's got Hourglass. He's got Hourglass. Lila.
JDG tried their best to lock down Ruler.
Bro, this is about to be the fastest international BO5 of all time. We're on par, bro. We're on par. We're on par, bro.
For the second game in a row, we'll look to stop them here.
They're going for the record.
It's just a demolition. Gen.G.
Damn.
The series might be under in less than 90 minutes. 2-0 now.
Jesus Christ, bro.
They can do in game 3.
Chance of JDG comeback,
Nothing has broken you.
I think equal to my chances of like me just starting to twerk on stream. Like really throwing it back to some Cardi B, bro. Would you put your hair on it? Easily, bro. JDG coming back in this series. Yeah, I put my hair on it, bro. Easily, bro. Are you kidding? Easily. Another Tabi classic. Bro, it's time to play Gala Kaiser. Just slam it no matter what, no? Quay. That's so Nemesis build. Kokinami, just like that. I like how Gen.G don't give a fuck, bro. They're like, we're gonna drop bot, we're gonna split bot. Nobody else drafts like this, bro. Nocturne. Nice. Gen.G drafts like YamatoCannon. Why my players don't play like Gen.G, bro? I'm sad they didn't get an Olivia win yet. Think you could win EMEA with Gen.G roster? Yes. I would literally just not even show up to the meetings. I would just let them do their thing. I think it's fucking cringe that my players didn't want to play like Gen.G, bro. Just play like Gen.G. Like, I don't know. If you're playing League and you don't play like Gen.G, like, are you stupid? Come on, man. Ali Bobby, that's pretty hard, bro. That's not an easy matchup. But it's not like it fucking matters, bro. Gen.G just do whatever the fuck they want, bro. Zahen blind. I guess it's not blind. Abessa's showing, but I think Abessa's happy with that. Yeah, that's always worth to comment on draft. I don't even know. I like Jin for the engage. It's better pairing with Nocturne and Abessa. I like him more. I don't feel like his teammates use the move speed of Sivir that well. I just don't like JDG's mid-jungle pairing, bro. They have some good champs. Definitely. But it all comes down to how much can JDG gain in the bot lane matchup against this Alistar. I'm not a big fan of the Maokai. I think pick order is way more important to highlight than color. I think they should just make the color of the draft, depending on the side, blue and red, you know? Yeah, it's hard to pick Nami with Koki Nami and Annie together, because there's not a lot of junglers that are very happy to play with that.
The junglers continue their clear. Duro, ooh, nice combo. Bubble doesn't connect.
Gala has to use the
I don't know, bro. Ruler just has a tendency to start winning the freakiest lanes possible, bro.
as opposed to the first 2 games.
Why we're out here winning with Alistar fucking Jin in the trades.
That one, I felt the most. Canyon not level 6 just... Oh, wow, okay, we're
Grass going out from a long way away.
The Root Sandstorm, Ruler's got cleanse.
Cleanse out from Ruler immediately, but look at the damage onto him.
The Fizzy Bubble.
Prism landing onto Duro. Canyon
Alright,
stopping his
JDG.
back means that JDG won't go any further.
Canyon needs to go topside to collect the 6. JDG, no, you know? Right now, Canyon has no way of getting 6 on bot side, so they're just leashing Drake, you know?
Alright, this looks like this is going to be Dragons.
Tabi has led them really well as the Grim Deliverance coming down with Paranoia.
Alright.
There for the chase. Cultivation of War. That
Maokai, are we clicking here?
Xiaoxu will
No, we're
win
just
that
leaving him
side.
behind.
HongQ, though, still looking to
Salute.
take him down. The curtains open on HongQ,
Nice, and the game
it
explodes.
immediately as Chovy secures the kill.
The game explodes.
Meanwhile, on the top side, Xiaoxu
Oh, and
is
fucking
well.
Kiin lives too with 1
And
HP.
GENG roaring to life in game 3.
Junjia was too
Maokai
far
is
away
fishing.
down the
Can we
top
check
right
top?
now.
Is
And now
Maokai gonna kill
Xiaoxu
Kiin?
came so close to getting a kill back onto Kiin. He just didn't quite have the damage. Junjia, though, I think it was
Alright, woo!
the TP will come through. Junjia, they'll get a kill on bot.
Alright. Ooh, the root though. The root though.
You want Gala has to use the barrier.
Yeah, he had to.
The
At the
Ruto,
tower, I think it's too
Naruto.
many times. It's that Trinity Force.
Davey Wavy. Ruler's got flash. Uses it on the Fizzy Bubbler. Gala flashes forward. Bomba clotted. Alright.
Okay, now though, they're looking to
Fuck
get
the
game
Oscars, man.
GENG as they
The Root Sandstorm, baby Kiin. Bro.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh. Oh, one auto. Oh. A GG. I don't know why he's sending this. Why are we sending this play? I really didn't like this play. 20 seconds till Rift Herald. We're playing that, bro. I see my Kokinami all Thanos'd up. Super strong. How much gold does Nocturne have in his inventory, guys? He hasn't shopped in it forever.
I mean, if they manage to clear out the way, public execution goes wide as Junjia goes in with a twisted advance, and down
Alright,
goes
Kiin down.
Kiin. JDG collapse.
Look at bot lane, though.
Side of the map.
Like, look at
Meanwhile,
bot lane.
GENG continue to push through bot.
Look at the milkage that is happening, but they're not showing the camera yet, but when they show the camera there, you'll see destruction.
Out of Vampire uses the heal for the extra move. JDG fronting up. Nature's Grass coming out. Junjia puts the Rift Herald down as well. The Nature's Grass route only lands onto one. Canyon with the smite there, managing to secure the Drake. Meanwhile, Duro looking for that back line. Can't get in far enough, but Gen.G still very healthy. Xiaoxu with the flank position. Duro with the knockup.
Alright, JDG. They should be winning this. They should be winning this, JDG. Holy, Gala wanted to kill Chovy badly. Holy, imagine if they had Soul Point. Baby Kiin. They get the Tibbers. Alright, baby Kiin. Like fish in a barrel. Damn, JDG though. Need to keep the record.
For the first time, a lot of it
Did you see the weird ass Reddit post blaming the WT stuff on you? I don't really care, bro. I need more time to be effective. I'm not gonna claim that I was like super effective, but I need more time. That's how I felt. Everything was a bit rushed, and I didn't have like giga strong conviction, you know. I understand, like I was not the solution, so I think with that in mind, I do bear responsibility, you know. Definitely. I was not the solution. I think with time I could have been, you know. With time I could have been. GENG is a freaky team, you know, because if they have a gold lead, they don't have a gold lead, we're just sitting here waiting. It's like, what kind of fucking shit is GENG gonna cook up next? I don't know if the GENG tournament had unlucky timing or if it was just something that eventually would have happened, you know? Because the issue is, I would have to co-stream first stand this week, and I wouldn't be able to be there for scrims, because I have to co-stream first stand. It's like an obligation that I set myself up for before this team was created, you know? But I do think scrims got a lot better, you know? After we had that argument, I think scrims got a lot better. Yeah, I was emotional too, bro. After, like in the clip video. They asked me to do this, and I told them that I have obligations and they still want me to do it, so. No, our scrims were getting a lot better. Our scrims were getting a lot better. We had a lot of matches in a row, and I think it exposed a lot of our problems, you know? But yeah, obviously the way we went out is extremely disappointing, and I think at the bottom line, like, everyone's good people, you know? Everyone's good people. I like them all. I was really fucking annoyed with some of them in the aftermath, but that was just me being emotional, you know? Alright, let's see. Combo onto Nami. They use a lot though to kill the Nami, and Nami already got her spells out, so maybe. Junjia flashes out. Oh man. It's not fair!
From Kiin onto Gala, no escape for him! And once again, it's a fight around a dragon spawn that spells the doom of JDG.
Bro, Ambessa sniffs out the play, bro. Ambessa sniffs it out. Look at this split, bro. Look at this split they're doing, bro. Oh my days. GEN.G with the read. Oh, it's nasty. What a read.
Xiaoxu, who was starting up the Infernal Drake. They don't want to give anything over to JDG. Xiaoxu still has that flash, has the Grim Deliverance.
Alright, there's a TP from Huawei. That's one. Nocturne almost has ult. Bro, look at this split fucking setup they did. 3-2.
No soul point for them. GEN.G are taking everything.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Root Sandstorm. Alistar. Did Alistar have Smite? That's why he got it. And the game just explodes. Bro, JDG had such a good game position. And then we have the craziest fucking fight on mid-wave. And GEN.G's like ability usage is just fucking brilliancies, bro. I don't know, just fucking AI, bro. Is GEN.G the most skilled team ever? I think so. You wanna know why? Because all your other favorite teams that belong in the category, they were masters of one specific way of playing. Alright. Here comes Baby Kiin. They're kiting out. The passive from Xiaoxu. Xiaoxu will go over the wall. Gala with the flash. It's kind of nice. Here comes Ruler. Misses the Root Sandstorm. Xiaoxu. Alright, Canyon is kiting. Ooh. Oh, the spacing from Canyon is delicious. Ooh, CC chain. Alright. Well, that's kind of the natural gun. Quang Kiin died. Nice. Look at that, bro. Their spacing is so good, bro. What is this squeeze here from Ruler? What is that, bro? I swear everyone else just dies. They got a cancel on Junjia as well. Look how far Ruler is posturing forward because he's ability aware. He doesn't get scared. He's taking the turret 2v4, bro! And then he's killing the guy! What are we doing, bro? He's nasty! So the reason I think GEN.G is the best team to have ever played, like this version of it, is because they are doing the shit in Fearless. And all these other teams like JDG 2023 or SKT 2015 or whatever, these rosters were really good at one thing. The moment the meta shifted hard, these teams low-key kind of struggled in certain moments, right? Maybe not like SKT 2015 because the meta was so ingrained. But JDG, for example, they were the big team fighters, stabilizing lanes with bad early games. But GEN.G can play every fucking style, bro. They can play every style. What are they bad at? Tell me what are they bad at. Tell me one thing they're bad at, bro. One thing. They're bad at winning worlds. In terms of the game, you fucking memesters. Winning the important game? Shut up, bro. They won so many game 5s against your T1. So many game 5s. They smurfed their face off, bro. They can play everything, bro. They are bad at mental when they start losing. Stop making shit up. They play one bad series against KT. And that's it. One bad series against KT. And one bad BO1 against AL. Oh, Yamato, they lost against KT twice. Yeah, in LCK playoffs, They 3-0'd them in the lower bracket. All I'm saying is, Gen.G in terms of gameplay, just eye test, okay? Just eye test. I don't think there's been a team better than Gen.G. You guys are misinterpreting the conversation. Let's take a look at this Drake fight. Kiin on the flank. Xiaoxu tries to find an entry point. He's a tanky boy. Tries to stack maybe. Duro Sandstorm. Duro blocks it. Alistar doesn't ult yet. He's holding it. Maybe Gen.G can Kai back. Are they going to Kai back? They're looking to Kai back. We're stepping forward. Huge wave. Ult. Jesus. Vampire down. That's a stun on the back line. Gala gets bullied. Baby Kiin. How is this a clean ace?
It's a 5-0 ace by Gen.G.
I don't know, bro. It's like watching like a pro boxer fight an amateur, you know, that is drunk. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. They didn't do the fastest, no. It just makes Jesus' record so much more fucking impressive, bro. Damn. You say eye test, but the team is stomping everything? I hate when people do this. They're like, they're playing against bad players, and because I can't tell how good they are by watching their gameplay, I'm gonna also put that same restriction on other people. I sit and watch League of Legends 15 hours a day my whole life. It's okay. I can tell how good a player is, even when he loses or when he plays with good players or bad players. Compared to JDG 2023, how close is it? I think JDG were the best in the world at what they did. But Gen.G is the best in the world at everything.